So I'm gonna go through our must-have lenses for wedding days. Like I said, we shoot Canon, and we have 7 lenses that we use on wedding days. And I'm gonna walk through them with you from our favorites to just the necessities. So first and foremost, my favorite, the 50mm 1.2 L series lens. This is my go-to lens. This is on my camera 24/7. Well, not really, but the entire wedding day. I use this for details. I use it for getting ready. I use it for first look. I use it for portraits. I use it for ceremony. I use it for reception. This is an awesome, awesome lens. I just love it. I love that I can go really low with the aperture. It gives me beautiful, crisp images, like you can see, and I just love it. So we have 2 of these. Patrick has one and I have one. My next favorite lens, the 100mm. This is an incredible lens. This is a must. This gets you all your beautiful details, from your ring on invitation to a locket on a bouquet, the lace on a dress, the a chandelier, the details at a reception. So I use this as my second primary. So I shoot with 2 bodies. On one camera, I have the 50mm. On the other, I have the 100mm. But again, L series as well. Our third favorite lens is the 70-200. This is our bad boy. He's a beast. He's pretty heavy. We would encourage most photographers, if you can't financially invest in this right off the bat, rent it. It is a must. This is Patrick's go-to lens. He uses this pretty much the entire wedding day. He uses it for first looks. He uses it for portraits, if he can get back far enough. He uses it for ceremony and even the reception intros. If he's across the ballroom, he can get beautiful reception pics with this. This is a must. 2 other lenses that we would call our reception shots we have the 24-70 and we have the 24-105. Both of these lenses are great lenses to have. We don't mainly use them we don't use them throughout the entire day, but they are options that you can use throughout the day. So what's really cool about the 24-70 is that there's actually a macro setting. So if Patrick and I are in 2 different locations, rather than buying 2 100s, he can still do groom details with the 24-70 and throw it into macro, which is great. And then the 24-105 is a great option. These are both, they have some wide lens to them. So what's great about these is if you're confined for space and you can't back up farther and you have a large group, you can always swap to one of these and get that large group photo without distortion on the rim. So great options. Our last lens that we shoot with is the 16-35. We love this, but this is a wide angle lens. We definitely encourage this when you want to get full ballroom shots or reception space shots. When you want to get ceremony and get like the backs of everyone and your bride and groom down front, this is like a great overview lens. It's also a great lens for portraits, but you have to be really careful when you have large groups of people, because on the sides, if there's a person standing there, the face will be distorted, just because of the fisheye, I call it the fisheye portion of this. So it's a great lens. Just give yourself padding as you shoot in frame. So those are our lenses. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is camera bodies and what we shoot with on wedding days. We have 4 DSLR Mark Canon cameras. So the first one is the 5DS. This is one of the cameras that I keep on me pretty much all day up until I have no more natural light. This is a great camera body for natural light. It works awesome in well-lit places. It doesn't do so well in low light situations. So we like to tell people this is not a replacement. The 5DS is not a replacement for the Mark III 5D. It is a partner to it. So that's one camera I shoot with. The other camera I shoot with is a Canon Mark III 5D camera body. And this is awesome. I use this all day long. So at some point I switch out the 5DS to another 5D for reception. So I'm shooting with two camera bodies that are the exact same. That 5D is Patrick's backup, and I just like swap it, and then this becomes the backup in case he needs it during reception. the camera he uses all day long is the Mark IV. This is Canon's newest Mark series camera. She's a beauty, she's awesome. She's also touchscreen, which is really great when you have to like get up high and you need to be able to, you know, can do like some screen control without like having to like look through the viewfinder. So great camera body. Like I said, we have backups. That's really important. If you're a professional photographer, you should have a backup camera, something that is similar in your style and in grade and quality. So that in the case something were to go crazy on a wedding day, your client would never know, only you would know, and you have what you need for the wedding day. Thanks so much for watching, guys. We hope this was helpful as you get ready to pack your camera bags for your wedding, and be sure to subscribe for more great videos. Thanks, bye.